the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go. Steady.
Room to run right away. Down the sideline, past the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds, inside the 35. A huge play right off the bat. A pickup of 44 yards.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That his second TD catch of the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Their own 33-yard line.
Get Viking 18. Hey. Cavity Lions. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Get it.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards.
Cougar 19.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get nothing here. He's back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. A run once more with Blue. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Blue, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Let's go now. Gravity line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cougar 19. Tag. Ready, ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats. Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Down.
Straight ahead. It's blue. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. Steady.
They'll run with blue. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 24-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Ready.
Back to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
3rd and goal. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 by 60 by.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Let's go.
Will turn and hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Okay, break. 60 by 60. Come on. Hit.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right, Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. And that is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Pass's kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cowboys.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
16 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
A give. Here comes Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down. Cowboys.
That's another.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hop 70. Hop 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbor. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On the ready.
Here's first and 10.
18 Pioneer. Deputy. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
This is Cardinal 2. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go.
To the air now on first and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Shamar Turner in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll grab it at the 12. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, go.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
This is blue. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
60 Bison.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2nd down, they need 3.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to number 38. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
18 Rattler, 18 Bronco 80. Check, Bobcat.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down, and Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Back to 60.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On the ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
Okay,
tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
24, Cowboys 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This taken at the 5. There is a marker down. He is past the 25-yard line. But let's see what the flag is about.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
Ready. 65 catch, 65 catch. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Streak, streak.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Shamar Turner in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
Ready.
Now on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. 2nd down. Goal to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run here. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get up. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations. pass that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Brown. Some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Jets first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 31. Cowboys 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll take it at the 12. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They bounced back from the loss last week. They'll put in a determined effort.